Good evening, everyone. We will begin the evening service of the Miroku Association headquarters, expressing our gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the permission and protection granted us while participating today in God's divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Taka amahara ni kanzumarimasu, kamurogi kamuromi no mikoto mochite, sumemi oya kamu izanagi no mikoto, tsukushi no himuka no tachi hana no, odo no ahagi hara ni, Misogi harai tamo toki ni narimaseru. Harai dono o kami tachi moro moro no magagoto tsumi kegari o. Harai tamae kiyome tamae tomao sukoto no yoshi o. Amatsu-kami kunitsu-kami yao yorozu no kami tachi tomoni ame no fuchi koma no mimi furi tatete kikoshi meseto kashikomi mo maosu. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hai tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hai tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hai tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hai tamae. Kam nagara tamachi hai mase. Kam nagara tamachi hai mase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated for group Johrei.
May God and Miroku-sama bless you.
Meishu-sama's teaching this evening is entitled Illness and is found on the Daily Inspirations, page 69. Those of you serving God's work should understand that clouds on the spiritual body are the cause of illness. Try your best to purify it. Through my illness, I was led to this divine work. I became a humble instrument in God's plan. How lucky I am. We are giving life, priceless life, to serve God's cause. We may sometimes wonder then why we are afflicted with illness and woe. Human beings are born into the physical realm with the mission of establishing an ideal world. This is God's plan. So, when we function in harmony with the plan, we can live and work most happily in perfect health. This is an eternal, immutable truth. However, no individual is free from the spiritual clouds that are passed from generation to generation. In addition, due to the ignorance of truth, people indiscriminately introduce harmful substances onto their bodies. As a result, they sometimes become more susceptible to illness contrary to expectations. However, we are deterrent for the furthering of God's plan if his workers were unable to continue to serve due to illness. It is natural then that he would help these individuals and restore them to health, so they need have no undue anxiety. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association Headquarters Evening Service. Thank you also for your daily prayers towards world peace, the victims of wars, of natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters. This evening, the faith experience I want to share with you is from the Dulcimeire Eloy da Silva, from Muritiba, Bahia, Brazil. Dulcimeire is now 59 years old and she has been a Johrei member for 41 years. 1998, at the age of 35, she was diagnosed with a tumor in her head. She underwent a surgery and subsequently experienced hearing loss, facial paralysis that made her speech difficult, pressure in the eyes, impaired tear production. With Johrei's daily assistance from a family assistant, her struggles gradually eased to the point of becoming practically imperceptible and not interfering with her activities. Dulcimeire continued giving service as an MC for prayer services. She regularly received and channeled Johrei. She assisted regulars and first-time visitors, in addition to dedicating herself at the Johrei Center's liturgy. She is now retired and produces income as a seamstress of party clothes and costumes. The amount she received from retirement was almost entirely committed to pay loans, and thus she got into serious financial difficulties. February of 2022, she looked for her minister and reported what was going on. The minister reinforced the importance of expressing gratitude for her health, which was reestablished through Johrei, and for the purification she was experiencing. Dulcimeire was also guided to materialize donations of gratitude related to her monthly income. She reflected and realized that due to her debts, she was not materializing her gratitude from her retirement income. Consequently, she decided to offer donation according to all her income. In making this decision, a great joy and inner strength had been born within her. The very next day, mysteriously, several sewing orders began to appear, amongst them from my school. I called her to make the students' uniforms, in addition to clothes for graduations and other school events. Upon receiving these requests, She was able to offer a special gratitude donation and pay off most of her loans. With this experience, Dulcimeide learned that when we maintain the feeling of gratitude and following the footsteps of Meishu-sama, our heart connects to God and we become constantly blessed. Currently, she continues working with sewing orders and acquiring new clients every day. She's very thankful to God and Meishu-sama for all the protection and blessings granted. Her commitment is to continue serving the great divine work for the salvation of as many people as possible. Thank you very much for attending this evening service and listening to this beautiful faith experience. Sure, a very blessed evening, a very blessed week ahead of us. And with this concludes our evening service.